That's it for me. I'm going to get out of here, although right after the break, you do have postmodern.
That even with the 20 or 25 years off, there's no such thing as growing old when you've got a dream. He's the best.
Not really. If I may, I'm sorry.
Sure, you know how when we watch documentaries or the news, sometimes we say, wow, if only we could act that real.
Well, yeah, but they're not acting. Acting's behaving as if it's real life, and that's real life. And very compelling, absolutely.
So, in fact, we're saying the same thing.
Well, really, we've pretty much said nothing, so...
Hey, wait a minute. Do you realize that what we're doing right now is exactly what we were just talking about? That
what's that? We're
behaving as if we're having a real conversation, when, in fact, we know exactly what we're going to say.
Holy cow, that's right. That's right. And I even knew I was going to say holy cow.
And my next line after that is, and my next line after that.
Have we lost our sense of dignity as presenters here? I don't know.
Actually, I thought just you had.
I'm reading the nominees. The nominees for Best Documentary Short Subjects are The Children's Storefront, about an extraordinary experiment in education conducted in a small Harlem school. Karen Goodman, producer.
Family Gathering, the story of a Japanese-American's internment during World War II. Lisa Yasui and Ann Tegnell, producers.
Gang Cops, chronicling 5 months with a gang unit of the Los Angeles Police. Thomas B. Fleming and Daniel J. Marks, producers.
Portrait of Imogen, a Valentine to 70-year-old photographer Imogen Cunningham. Nancy Hale and Meg Partridge, producers.
And You Don't Have to Die, about a kid with cancer who beat the odds and shows how other kids can. William Gutentag and Malcolm Clark, producers.
And the Oscar goes to You Don't Have to Die, William Gutentag and Malcolm Clark, producers.
Tonight, we've been saying no longer the winner is. It's the award goes to someone else. And I was here last year. I was sitting out there, like many of you, and waiting like that, and knowing that, yes, it might be me. And they opened the envelope, and Michael Douglas, really? I'm so very, very happy for you. I really am. And they come in real close, and you have to smile. But hey, wouldn't it be better if you could just be really honest and go, Michael, hey, no. But that's why a year ago, I was nominated, I lost, and now I'm dressed as a giant rat. I feel like some sort of ad for steroids. Do you take steroids? No, sir, I do not. Hello, I'm Michael Eisner. Tonight's Disney movie stars Sylvester Stallone as Bambo. I'm here for a reason, dressed like this. 4 more years. To present a very special Oscar. If not, I don't know why the years. Look, Vincent Van Mounts. Now. I would like to talk for a brief moment about cartoon consciousness. You never see Robert De Niro's face on a watch? No. I would like to bring out now a man from a movie, a very special movie we're giving an award to tonight. Behind every great man, they say there's a great behind. No, that's Tammy Faye Baker, I'm sorry. I would like to bring out, to help me this evening, the voice of Roger Rabbit, Charles Fleischer.
Thank you very much. You know, Robin, because of the amazing success of Who Framed Roger Rabbit, tunes are now being taken seriously in Hollywood, and soon tunes are going to be offered serious dramatic roles.
That's right. They'll be doing a sequel starring Roger Rabbit and Mickey Mouse in Rain Mouse.
I gotta get my underwear.
Hey, but you don't understand, Mickey.
I gotta go to Oakenburn.
There is no came out in Toontown.
And if we do that well, we can also see maybe cartoon characters on Broadway. Elmer Fudd in Streetcar Named Desire. Stella.
Mickey Mouse will be able to explore the character part. Hello, my name is Mickey Mouse. Welcome to the Mouse Club. M-I-C, see what I mean? K-E-Y, why? Because I said so.
That's why we're here this evening, to present a very, very special award. But first, we also believe that tunes have a power. Tune power, because tunes could one day rule the world. They could be political leaders, right?
Hey, that's a good idea.
Hey, that's the way to go.
Tunes, political leaders. Hey, how about the Gaddafi da?
That's it. Hey, maybe Yasser Arafat.
Hey, Mousy Tune.
Ayatollah Kamauti.
Hey, that's a good one. Hey, Goofy Bush.
Hey, Dan Quayle. No, that's
Too
too close. Okay.
This is too close.
Hey, go away from that one. Out of here.
This is our Special Achievement Award that's being presented to Dick Williams for his incredible direction in Who Framed Roger Rabbit. He has the ability to create cartoon characters that move with the grace and agility of fine dancers and to project the great emotional depth of our finest actors.
Ditto.
Daughter. This is for Dick Williams. He's really the best because he draws cartoons much better than the rest. He draws his tunes with style and class. He drew my wife and she's got a nice smile. Take it, Popeye.
He gives them life, he gives them smarts, he gives them smarts, and he gives them life. Too bad he didn't draw my wife. I love him there.
So I guess what we're trying to say is Dick Williams is here to stay. So here's the secret from me to you. Richard Williams is a tune too.
Ladies and gentlemen, remember this. Great cartoon voices without great animation would simply be radio. Please welcome Richard Williams.
Wow. Thank you very much, members of the Academy and Carl Bell. I have to thank first Steven Spielberg for having the enormous prestige to midwife the whole thing and get all those different competing cartoons in the same movie. Then to Jeffrey Katzenberg, who kept his cool under tremendous duress, and thank God or I wouldn't be here tonight. Also, when I met Bob Zemeckis first, in the first 10, 15 minutes, I said, boy, you know exactly what you want. I'll be your pencil. And so Bob should have, anyway, there's an awful lot of Bob in these. And we had some marvelous animators on the film, and I have to single out one who I used as pillars. He held up bits of that film like a bunch of pillars, and that's Andreas Deja. Thank you. Thanks. The best is yet to come.
Ladies and gentlemen, Demi Moore and Bruce Willis.
Bad cinematography is, we would like to proceed.
Show you some good cinematography.
Well, we'd like to tell you about these cinematographers. There are, I believe, 5 of them, and we'll
Here
tell you.
we go. Martin, how did this happen?
Carrie, I'm sorry.
Well, Martin, I took you to the store. You saw me buy the dress. You knew I was going to wear it to the Academy Awards. You knew this was a special occasion for me. You knew I wanted to look particularly distinctive.
Carrie, you have hundreds of dresses. I have 4.
This was my moment at the Oscars, and you pretty much destroyed it by humiliating me in front of millions of people just because of your desperate need for attention.
So what are you saying? You want me to go change? All right, I'll change. But the shoes stay.
Men, you can't live with them and you can't kill them. In the category of Best Animated Short Films, the nominees are Cordell Barker for The Cat Came Back, Bill Croyer and Brian Jennings for Technological Threat, John Lasseter and William Reeves for Tin Toy. And the Oscar goes to Tin Toy, John Lasseter, and William Reeves.
Oh, I see what you mean. Live action, sure. It is nice, you know, this is the first time at the Oscars and they name an award after me. Gives one pause. The nominees are Dean Pariseau and Stephen Wright for the appointments of Dennis Jennings. Martia Carell and Abby Goldstein for Cadillac Dreams. Gary Moss and George DeGolian for Gullah Tales. And the Oscar goes to the appointments of Dennis Jennings, Dean Pariseau, and Stephen Wright.
This is for the short film category, and we're really glad that we cut out the other 60 minutes. We'd like to thank David Picker, Paula Mazer, Mike Armstrong, co-writer, Paul Jackson, and I'd like to personally thank Peter Sally and Johnny Carson.
We'd also like to thank HBO, Alive Films, the Academy, and Sally, my wife.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Academy Award-winning actor Michael...
So, you think you are strong?